Hey everybody, I'm Brian. This is my wife Carrie. We're the founders of Lullaby, and we've also just recently founded NeoLife family. And we really want to share something with you that's had a drastic impact on our family's health. And it really started last fall when Carrie was on Instagram. Tell them about it.
Yeah, a friend of mine was interviewing her mom about all kinds of mom questions. She has 11 children, and this mom, she looked amazing. She had way more energy than me, and she was like maybe old enough to be with my mom. I was like, what in the world? I was recently looking for some multivitamins for my kids, and so in one of her videos she referenced how important it is to exercise and what supplements you're taking. So I messaged her saying, what are these supplements you're talking about? She introduced me to NeoLife.
Yeah, and Carrie came to me and said, hey, I found these supplements, can you look into them? Because I would usually research things before we decide to use them. And I looked into it and I basically found NeoLife, the company, has been around 60 plus years. They have an awesome track record. They develop everything with whole food ingredients, nothing GMO, beyond organic. I mean, everything that aligned with us, because we, you may not know, grow a lot of our own food. We have had goats, we've had chickens, we've made our own personal care products. And what we found over the years is even though we do all these things, which can take a lot of effort, you don't always get the results you're looking for. And this is why we're excited to tell you about this today. We started using NeoLife products last fall, and we've seen more impact from using these NeoLife products in the last 4 or 5 months than we did from all those other things we've done for like a decade. I mean, what would you add and say to that?
Yeah, their core product, Pro Vitality, what's exciting about it for me is I just always thought, oh, I need a multivitamin, and I tried different multivitamins over the years. Pro Vitality, yes, it has a multivitamin, but it has 3 other things that I was never getting. 3 things that have made a huge difference for my health and Brian's over the last couple months. One is Salmon Oil Plus. For me, when I was 18, I started not to be able to run because I injured both of my knees and my joints would just hurt. So for the last half of my life, I haven't been able to run. Since being on Salmon Oil Plus, my knees have stopped hurting, and I've been able to race around, run around the house, run around outside with our son.
And let me just kind of add to this. I actually have it here. This is a Pro Vitality. This is actually the daily product that if you took anything, everybody should take this. And it's actually 4 products conveniently packaged into one. It actually comes in these little packets each day, so you can just toss this in your bag or have it with breakfast. And as Carrie's referring to, the Salmon Oil Plus, it's called Plus because it's actually a mixture of fish oils from a variety of fish, totally pure, at the right quantities.
Tested for over
200 impurities. If it has any in it, they throw it out. But what's amazing is I have problems with my joints too, particularly from a lot of cross-country running and sports I did growing up, and now sitting in front of a computer a lot. And taking this Salmon Oil Plus has been the first thing over the last first 3 months of taking it. My joints just have progressively gotten better and better to where I don't even really think about them anymore when I was thinking about them on a daily basis. And I think that gets to the core of why we're wanting to tell you about this. This has actually worked and made a big difference for us. A lot of you out there, maybe expecting moms or moms with young kids, the extra salmon oil helps you as well to avoid postpartum depression. A lot of times those extra omega-3s you need are going to develop your baby or into your breast milk, and a lot of people don't realize that they're not getting enough, and that can impact their mood following having a baby.
Really, you should keep taking your Salmon Oil Plus after the baby is born. I know a lot of moms will take some kind of omega-3 supplement while they're pregnant, and then once the baby arrives, stop taking it, and that's a big mistake, because you really need to replenish your omega-3 levels after you've delivered.
Well, and so here's the thing. We don't want this to get too long. We really wanted to share something with you that has had a positive impact on us, and that's actually a legit product from a great company. I mean, these are products that have been developed over decades, have been tested and proven in clinical trials. I mean, this other one here, this little black pill here, it's called Carotenoid Complex. It has the full carotenoid complex. You may have heard about beta carotene, but this has the full spectrum of carotenoids, and it's like you're getting everything you need from eating a huge spectrum of fruits and vegetables. And it's actually been proven in clinical studies to increase the effectiveness of your immune system by 37% in 3 weeks. And what we found is, since taking this, our family doesn't get sick like we did before. In fact, this whole fall and winter, I got one cold that wasn't even bad at all, and I recovered very quickly from, and we attribute that to this. 2 other things we'd say in here. One, Tray-N-N, this was actually the big thick green one, was their original product that they had. It gives you the benefits of what you get out of the fresh oils and ingredients from whole grains that we've all been missing for the last several decades, because the wheat products you buy, the grain products you buy have been processed.
They're all old.
They're all old. The natural fresh ingredients have been taken out, and then they've been refortified with synthetic vitamins and minerals. Tray-N-N actually gives you the natural fresh oils from equivalent of eating like pounds of grain a day. So here's what you're getting by taking this.
But it's gluten-free too.
Yeah, completely gluten-free. I can't eat gluten.
The gluten is the protein in the grain,
Yeah.
and what your body is really missing is the oils from the grain that you miss out on when the grain is old and hasn't been freshly ground. And we even freshly ground our own grains, wheat and oats. And I have noticed such a tremendous difference in my energy levels with having Tray-N-N. Brian used to come home from work and just be tired out. And
a lot of times I just lay down on a couch like this because I didn't have the energy. One of the first things I noticed from taking this within the first few weeks is I had energy throughout the day. I'd come home, I'd have the energy to keep doing things with my kids. And I think that's the thing to say about this. What this stuff does is it gives you the nutrition that your body needs at a cellular level for your body to totally function and do all the things it needs to do. A lot of times you may have a deficiency in your diet, and that prevents your body from being able to perform some of the function it needs to, and that can be the core of what's leading to some of the health problems you're having.
Right.
So by taking Pro Vitality, basically you're giving your body everything it needs, and over the course of the next 3-4+ months, your body is always rebuilding itself, and it's rebuilding itself with complete nutrition. And that's why you keep feeling better and better over time. You get sick less, you have more energy, your mind functions better, I sleep better, all kinds of things. And the one other thing we want to bring up too, that was Pro Vitality. You can also get what's called the breakfast pack, which also comes with the NeoLife shake. And the NeoLife shake has a complete spectrum of all the amino acids you need. So it's not, you shouldn't think of protein as just protein. You actually want to get all the amino acids. This has a complete spectrum of it. It also has enzymes and other vitamins and minerals in it, and it's made to work with Pro Vitality. So if you have this breakfast pack to start your day, you basically get the core of what you need throughout the day. And so this has just had a huge impact on our family. And it's not just for us. Our kids have it too. They love the shake. When we think they might be getting sick, we've actually cut open the carotenoid and squeeze it out into a spoon for them to have it because they can't swallow the pills. They'll chew on the salmon oil and have it. And they also have chewables that you can have for children. But this has just become a rhythm for our family that we have found to be tremendously beneficial.
A few other things about the shake. So many people think about protein shakes as like a protein shake, and the NeoLife shake, it's not a protein shake. It's really a meal replacement, and the things that are unique about it compared to just adding some kind of protein powder to whatever smoothie you're making, it has glycemic leveling technology, which basically means that instead of your blood sugar going up and down and you're, high and then crashing, it really keeps your blood sugar stable. And what that does is it impacts your hunger signals. So instead of feeling famished and like you just have to eat right now, you feel like you have energy and you're level instead of going up and down. It also has fiber in it. It has all the essential vitamins and minerals you need. There's so many things included in it, not just all the essential amino acids that your body needs.
And I think it's important to point out, these products have all been developed by a scientific advisory board from the very beginning. NeoLife, Dr. First was a world-renowned scientist, developed the original Tray-N-N product, and all their products have been developed to take research, clinical research, and then convert it into products that actually work and make a difference to improve people's health, and then prove it in clinical trials. And so these aren't fad products. These are products that have been developed, proven to work, put in the market, tested over decades. And there's lots of evidence for that. We're just experiencing it for the last 4 or 5 months, but we're going to share some testimonials in another video down below where you can see what the impact it's had on other people, which is what got my attention originally. The story after story of real people I was talking to, that this has drastically impacted their life for good, whether it's somebody in their 60s who feels better than they did in their 20s and is fully capable to run marathons and think and use their brain, or it's the mom that Carrie saw who has 11 children and looked like she was doing better than us in our 30s, and talking to her and how her whole family's been healthy over the last 17 years from using these products. So we wanted to
Just
share it with
something
you.
we had to share.
Yeah.
We can't find out about this and then keep it to ourselves because we know it make a big impact for you as well.
And there's a lot more that could be said. There's ways that you can, through sharing this with your friends and family, get it to where you get the products for free. There's ways that you can even make money doing this as a business. We'll eventually share more of that with you, but I'd really encourage you to sign up for, if you can, a Pro Vitality pack or the breakfast pack where you get both, and really just try it. Try it for at least 3 months. See what impact it's having on you. Because
get ready to feel better.
Yeah, I mean, we with Lullaby, we really wanted to help equip families to spend more time together, have a better quality of life together through baby wearing. And what better way to improve your quality of life and your time with your family than helping your health and their health, so you can more fully be the parent you want to be, so you can more fully do the things that are important with you and see your kids stay healthy, so you're out living life rather than dealing with sickness and things. And this is a preventative thing. I mean, think about it. This is, you are taking this nutrition to keep yourself healthy, so you don't have to be sick and not feel well. So
yeah, as a mom, having the energy to get up in the morning, play with my children, wanting to work out, because not only do I have good energy levels, my joints aren't hurting, and I'm not sick. I mean, what would you pay for that?
Well, and that's a good point. When you think about this, we have this quote behind us: your health is an investment, not an expense. Think about that. Don't think about this as an additional expense that you add. Think about this. What do you pay for now as food that isn't helping you, that you can get rid of and replace with this? I mean, Pro Vitality, less than $2 a day. The whole breakfast pack, less than $4 a day. You know, if you go buy a coffee at Starbucks, you're spending $4. You get rid of that one coffee, you can replace it with all the core nutrition your body needs. Or maybe you just have some junk food in your grocery budget. You don't buy that extra bag of Tostita chips or something like that, and you replace it with this quality food that's really going to benefit your health. So this doesn't have to be something that adds an extra expense. You really can get rid of something that's not helping you and replace it with something that's helping you more than anything else with your health.
It's kind of like thinking about your car. You're not going to pull up at the gas station and put a bunch of junk in instead of the fuel that your car actually needs. But a lot of times that's what we're doing. We're just putting sugar and caffeine in our bodies to keep us going, but it's not really keeping us going. It's making us sick. We're not feeling well, we don't have the energy we need, and we're not functioning properly. And so that's really where Pro Vitality comes in, giving you the omega-3s from fresh fish, the fruits and vegetables and the carotenoid, and the freshly grown grains from Tray and N.
And the basic vitamins and minerals and enzymes you need, plus all the amino acids. But that's a good analogy, because here's the thing with a car. You've probably owned multiple cars in your life. Some people are good about maintaining their cars, some people aren't. But we all know that when you do the regular maintenance on your car, it lasts a lot longer, right? But here's the deal. If you don't take care of your car, you can buy another car. But if you don't take care of your body, you can't buy another body. And in the same way that maintaining your car makes it last longer and perform better, maintaining your body makes it last longer and perform better. And you can't replace it. It's the only one you get. So we just really want to encourage you. It's never too late. Your body really always is rebuilding itself. In fact, when you're a child, it happens very quickly, every couple months. And the older you get, it might take 6 months to a year. But you start giving your body the nutrition you need, and over the next 6 months to a year, you'll completely rebuild yourself with the proper nutrition. And you'd be amazed that if you give your body what it needs, how it can oftentimes heal itself. So we want to tell you that. Try it out. Let us know if you do. We'd love to hear testimonials. Check out the testimonials down below and the instructions on how you can get signed up to do it. We hope you all have a great day. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.